Okay, thank you for coming by, Diver Nine. This Mess Express situation. Hey, Miss Ed, thank you for coming back. What did you get out of this Mess Express? Bless Watkins came out throwing punches from the beginning of the interview, and she was not there for it. She said what she had to say and went on by her business. Now, my question is Miss Bless Watkins going to return back to the Mess Express? Because I think she felt disrespected. I don't think she was really prepared for what was to come with this German lady. I think Bless Watkins really feel like the lady is the racist because she wrote it in the comments, and VS wanted to basically try to give us her experience from when she claimed she was in the military or whatever she was at, or however she got over there in Germany. But I don't think that conversation. Hey, QB. I don't think that conversation was the right conversation to have with the German lady. I know VS says she tried to get a lot of other people to come on, and they either deleted their channel or they was scared. But the only reason why the German lady came on there so she can get exposure. That's just in my book. And I just don't understand what it was about. Was it about her coming in everybody live and dragging people, or what? And I want to ask this question: do y'all think she was trying to drag Brother Jay on the sly? Cause what pastor she was talking about be doing fellatio in the church? You got to learn how to skim this, and you got to learn how to skim through the video. But so you think she was talking about Brother Jay? Much as she be over there on Brother Jay platform. I'm talking about the German lady, QB. Did you see the Mess Express tonight? I'm like, OMG, what is going on, boy? This don't make me so mad. And I just had to go ahead and skim through, but Bless Walking gave me my life when she put the German lady in her place, baby. Okay, so why she be coming over there acting like she going off on Tracy? Brother Jay don't care about the German lady. The German lady just want to be seen. And I'm like Bless Watkins. She just want to run the streets in this sector. Why she can't go in no other sector? Why she over here trying to drag everybody? This is our sector to do the dragging in. Oh, yeah, she was in her feelings, baby. Yes, all the way in her feelings. She came out the gate in her feelings. And Bless told her, no, you look just as old as me. Yeah, and talking about she fantasized about having sex with black men. That ain't cute or good for you to say. Because Germany is filled with a lot of our black men, especially our military men. So what's the real reason why she can't get a black man? Yeah, everybody always giving her a platform. She's able to call in to anybody live that's having a live. Then she talked about Wiley Eye. She was just doing too much. And I don't know what VS thought she was accomplishing with this interview, but it turned out to be a mess. And then Chopper sitting his old retarded looking ass up there talk about he understand where she coming from. No, the hell you don't, bitch. You probably ain't never been out of the hood in California to know what the German lady talking about. So you could tell he's an old follower. Anything to keep VS happy. He understand and was trying to give an explanation about the White House and Trump. Boy, you don't even read the political part of the newspaper. She ain't white, Miss Ann. She German. It's a difference. She say she is Polish and German. So you know that's how they feel about us. I guess because her skin pale, they consider her white. But no, she's Polish and German. And those are the words from her mouth. But we through with that conversation. That was last week's conversation and the week before that conversation. Why are they still trying to keep this race conversation going back and forth? I feel like whoever wants to explore this sector, they're welcome to explore this sector, but there are some limits and some boundaries that they need to respect. No, they not. They weren't feeling her at all, JLC. And you seen when VS stopped and told them to start blocking people. They really weren't feeling it because they know how messy the German lady is. That's why they weren't feeling it. And that's why Bless told her, you is messy. You come up in people chats when they ain't even talking about somebody being messy. No, they kept asking her in the chat, was she Asian? Was she mixed with Asian? Oh yeah, very messy, QB. But Bless one having it with her though. And they think I know Bless was gone, but my thing was, what was Lady Nika? Yeah, Bless Watkins be gagging me too. That's why I don't even go over there and watch her page. She too slow with her commentary. And she'll be able to talk about really. And she kept coming for QB too. I mean coming for QI too. She kept coming for QI on the sly. The German lady. But I'm trying to figure out where Lady Nika was at. And then VS gonna talk about she got a little butt and all that. Girl, she must be got some butt injections. Especially she said she ain't never had no black man. But she want one. That's why she clocking this sector so bad. Cause she says she fantasized about the black man. She probably sick. She old sick. She take a sick time. QB. Oh shit. No, Lady Nika probably wasn't there for it, baby. Lady Nika probably, I don't want to get on here with her. What you doing at work, QB? Just chilling and listening to me. I had to get my live in because I had came on a little earlier and I told them we'll resume in 30 minutes because I had to make sure I was commenting on the right situations and what was going on the Mezz Express. I had to go rewatch it again to catch what I missed the first time. You know how you have to do that to make sure you giving out the right information. Yeah, she cut it all off. She looked rather cute with it too. JLC. Everybody ain't that comfortable to cut all their hair out, but I think she may have cut it first, but I think she went to the barbershop or something. Smoke one for me, smoke one for me. But yeah, I was just amused. And then I went over for a couple of seconds and listened to Kwani. Oh my God, Kwani went all the way in on him. I ain't gonna go all the way in on him because the race situation with me, it really don't affect me like that. Hi Stephanie, thank you for coming over. And but Kwani went all the way in. So if y'all ain't seen Kwani response to the Mezz Express tonight, make sure y'all go over there and check Miss Kwani out. But that was just too much. That Mezz Express was too much. I know VS say she trying to bring a lot of different things and stuff, but she should have prepared her audience for what they was gonna get tonight. No, she ain't having it. What I tell you, QB Kwani is not forward. Kwani went off on Axe April. Ice April, the German lady, VS, Chopper. Chopper so ugly, Lord. I ain't know Chopper was so ugly, y'all. I ain't know the boy was so ugly like that. But yeah, I just wanted to talk about the Mezz Express because half of the stuff the German lady was talking about, I really didn't understand what she was talking about. She gonna tell Bless Watkins she was being long-winded. That's what really pissed Bless Watkins off too. I think that's what hit the nail on the head for Bless Watkins when she told Bless Watkins her questions was long-winded. And the only thing Bless Watkins asked her, has she grown up with black people? Has she ever been with a black man? And she wanted to give a thesis on every question. We know Kwani mean well. Kwani is a queen on these YouTube streets. And they need to respect that. And they know Kwani means well. They just trying to mix it all up. They trying to come for her and Miss Olivia. And it is not even about the race situation at this point. It's about these people on these YouTube streets. Let's just be real about the whole situation. It ain't got nothing to do with race. Maybe the conversation shouldn't have been had on YouTube, but it's not about that. And I feel differently. And Diving, you know why I feel differently. Miss Ann know why I feel differently. Because I am a grandmother of a child that's mixed race and a grandchild that's mixed race. And that stuff don't bother me. That don't bother me. And then some people need to educate themselves. There are libraries open every day, even on Saturday. It might be some on Sunday, depending on where you live. It don't take nothing but go in there and get a book and learn your ethnicity and teach yourself about yourself. They can't keep thinking they can live off of the backs of the slaves 400 years ago. It's time for them to move forward and know how to stand 10 toes down on their own and stand in their own ish. For real. And what we need to do as a community is to come together instead of tearing each other down. Thank you, Stephanie. And that's on some real stuff. We need to come together instead of always tearing each other down. But that's going to be impossible in this sector because everybody trying to get a check. And I have came to realize that at this moment. And see, they don't like how the House of Jay Wilson stick together. And they going to always have something to say about somebody that comes out of the House of Jay Wilson. They going to always have something to say about people, period. But it's more against the House of Jay Wilson from what I see. Even the people that came out of the House of Jay Wilson, they straying away and can't stop talking about the House of Jay Wilson. So that's my whole thing. But the German lady, I didn't like that interview at all. And I'm just going to be honest. And I just ain't like it. It gave me a flashback of that the one before last party line intervention, because I don't know what it was. But they need to cut it out, especially if they don't know what they getting themselves into. And it's crazy that this keep going on these streets. So who blog father is Johnny Mike? Who blog father is Johnny Mike? See, don't be little digs at Jay Wilson. They be throwing little digs at Jay Wilson. Just like Pissy Pam, what she keep making videos about Jay Wilson for? Just like Joyce, what she keep making videos about Jay Wilson for? You know, they just all got so much hate in their heart because Jay Wilson eating and living right now and doing and living his best life and ain't really worried about what they got going on, and they just started be throwing little digs. And then Johnny Mike 365 surprised me the most, though. Out of everybody, he surprised me the most. Because when I caught one of his videos one morning and he was sitting in his car and he was coming for Brother Jay indirectly, because he ain't really, well, he did say Brother Jay name, so I'm going to say directly. But he knew Brother Jay don't watch his videos. He knew Brother Jay wasn't finna go over there and comment on none of his stuff. So he knew what he was doing. He's getting in his feelings. I like he don't got no wife or something. Is he not married? Is he gay? What the hell is going on with Johnny Mike 365? That's what I'm trying to find out. Cause Joyce, without her makeup on, she looked like a man, and Tracy looked like a transsexual. Okay, okay. All right, QB, put me in my place. Let me know. He mad too. That bruh Jay Braun mark on the camera. Then, if that's the case, and then she keep hollering about bruh Jay want Sean Bradley. Who in the hell want a grown ass man that can't clean his tongue off? Well, he need to want to sit his behind down somewhere if he want to be everything. Because I know the first time I ever seen Johnny Mike 365, he used to be a mod for Neptarian. And I just thought, he was a subby. I didn't know he came out of the House of Jay Wilson until all of this stuff started spewing on the streets. And and I used to see him and Brother Jay chat, so I didn't think nothing of it. They all like they got to be a part of something to come up on these YouTube streets. You don't have to be a part of anything, and QB is a whole mirror of that. You could do it by yourself. Like QB say, he's self-made. I'm satisfied with what I got going on right now. It'll get better for me in due time. I don't need nobody to build me up. As long as we stay positive with each other and can support each other, we'll all make it eventually. Yeah, he a real high cop chaser. Yeah, if he got the clout chase like that to get somewhere. Yeah, that's what they don't understand, QB. You been that before YouTube, because you was doing your music before you even stepped foot over here on these YouTube streets. And then I was like, how did I find this sector? I was questioning myself about that. How did I find this sector? Because I was never in this sector. I was always over there, like in Tasha Kadum sector, where they was at over there. And then I had came upon a recommended video, and I started watching the video. And then I think it was one of Jay Wilson's videos, if I'm not mistaken. And I went over there and I watched Jay Wilson. It was on a Sunday. He was having church or whatever. And I loved it from there. And that's what made me want to be in this sector, because I'm like, okay, well, this the roasting guy sector. I do got a little roasting guy. I can roasting guy. So maybe I need to be in this sector. And I also seen it through one of T.S. Medicine videos, this sector, and that's when her and VS was going back and forth about the Virginia show. And I never did go look at any of VS videos until like a little bit after it all died down. That's how I found out about this sector, and I wanted to see who was the young lady that was coming for her and trying to ruin her brand about some chicken and all this type of stuff here. So I went over and I was like, oh, okay. Oh, you found this sector through Wiley? Yeah, I don't been all around these YouTube streets. I used to watch makeup tutorials. Then I used to go watch a lot of people doing all type of cooking. And then by me being subscribed to TS Medicine and all that type of stuff, it's so much stuff that pops up. And this was and you can tell everybody wound up finding themselves over here on this sector through the recommended videos, because this was a struggling sector. This sector is still struggling to this day. And I used to watch Armand them and stuff like that. So that's how I wound up in this sector. Because I used to be over there with my baby watching the prank sector. I used to love watching me Queen. I used to like watching Queen and her first husband. So I just been just roaming these YouTube streets basically. But I knew this sector was gonna be crazy, but I didn't know it was gonna be this crazy. And when Geisha said, "Oh, I can't be over there in that sector. I got to go back to doing my celebrity stuff." I said, "All right, but I'm gonna stay on over here, keep building, keep doing what I'm doing over here." But I just could not understand what happened on that Mezz Express tonight. Why Bess Watkins was so mad. I think I need to go watch her video on her channel and see if she gonna tell why she was so heated with the German lady. And then for them to say that they really don't like Tracy, Bless Watkins made me feel like she was kind of taking up for Tracy, because that's who I always see the German lady talking to is Tracy. And then I seen her throw that little jab at Brother J, and it kind of pissed me off. Y'all know how I feel about Brother J. Yeah, we got to stick together. We got to do that. Because, see, if we don't stick together, they going to try to tear us apart, you know. And then she was talking about Fi Babe. I'm like, what the fuck is you got so much beef with Fi Babe for, a German lady? What did Fi Babe do to you? Calling the lady saggy titties and all that type of stuff because you got all that Botox. And you could tell she was full of Botox with that shade of makeup on like Tracy be wearing. I say, OMG, German lady. Too much. Too much. Now, can I ask the audience a question? What is up with Heidi and Spill It Boy TV? Why is this beef like it is? Yeah, we the new kids on the block and they really can't take us. But I don't think nobody really be too much watching my videos, because I be coming for their ass. I ain't gonna even lie. I be coming for them. And I just be talking about what I see. If it's mess, it's mess. Yeah, they already tried to break you up, diving. They tried to tear you down. They tried to get you all the way off these YouTube streets. So you make sure you still stand strong, 10 toes down. And like I told you, stand in your ish. Because you got to stand in it. If you can't stand in your own shit, then they gonna continue to keep coming for you. You super chatted who $1 JLC? Oh, he super chatted Heidi $1? And we going to have to teach Nepturian how to stay up past 12 o'clock a.m. Because he the only one be in the bed and be up like an old man early in the morning. So we could take over these streets late night. And I know QB be up early in the morning too, because he be getting out work. And he probably be like me, be hard to lay down and go to sleep after he done worked all night. Oh, child, please. I had to tell him about that monster today, QB. He about to keep that monster put up. Hey, Mimi. I told him, I said, every time I see him, he don't never have on no undergarments. And he be about to give me a gag reflex. Oh, shoot. That's my boo, though. But, dive in. I need to give you my phone number. You got my email address already, don't you? See, I told you, QB, you about to what had happened. Email me tonight before you go to sleep so I can send it to you so you can have it. But yeah, that was that about the Mezz Express. And I know it's late, ladies, and we all roaming the streets. And I'm getting restless again. Y'all know when I go to dialysis, I be tired. But I wanted to make my video on the Mezz Express and the German lady. And Diamond, can you please speak to Mimi? And then we're going to go ahead and end this live. I'll be back in the morning because my husband is trying to sleep. And I know y'all probably hear him snoring in the background. But I'm going to go ahead and end this live. And I'll be back at y'all in the AM. Yes, ma'am. Grace and peace. And I need to go finish watching Brother Jay and see who won the gas cards and get this sermon from Neptarian that he gave. Y'all have a blessed and wonderful evening. Make sure you pray for everybody in your family and on these YouTube streets. Good night.